For centuries, many African cultures celebrated fuller figures as symbols of health, wealth, and beauty. However, colonialism and Western beauty standards shifted perceptions, often marginalizing curvy bodies. Today, a powerful movement led by African plus-size models is reclaiming these cultural ideals, blending tradition with modern body positivity to redefine beauty on their own terms. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to afriliciousqueens. Thank you guys for tuning in. Number one, historical roots. African cultures that revert curves. Symbolism of curves in many African societies, e.g., Nigeria, Ghana, South Africa, Senegal. Voluptuous bodies were associated with fertility, prosperity, and divine femininity. Traditional attire and adornment garments like bubus, kente, and gele were designed to accentuate curves, celebrating fuller figures. Royal and spiritual significance. Queens like the Yorubas, Oloris, and the Akans queen mothers were often depicted with regal curves symbolizing power and abundance. 2. Colonialism and the erosion of African beauty standards. Western influence, European beauty ideals, thinness, Eurocentric features were imposed, leading to body shaming and the decline of traditional appreciation for curves. Media and fashion industry exclusion. For decades, African plus-size women were underrepresented or stereotyped in media, pushing many to conform to unrealistic standards. 3. The modern reclamation, plus-size models leading the movement. Models as cultural ambassadors. Inyoma Nicholas Williams from Nigeria advocates for black plus-size visibility in fashion while honoring our Nigerian heritage. Lebo Machada from South Africa uses a platform to celebrate African curves and challenge Eurocentric beauty norms. Temi Otedola, Nigeria, though not plus-size herself, her fashion brand JTO promotes inclusivity, embracing African curves. Social media as a tool for revival. Hashtags like AfroCurves and Melanin Poise showcase African plus-size beauty, merging traditional aesthetics with modern fashion. Digital campaigns feature models in African prints, head wraps, and bold jewelry, reclaiming cultural pride. Fashion and design, modern brands celebrating African curves. Lois Audrey, Cameroon, designs luxurious, curve, inclusive African-inspired fashion. Curator, Nigeria, creates stylish custom-fit pieces for plus-size women using Ankara and other African textiles. Runway revolution, African fashion weeks, e.g. Lagos, Johannesburg, now feature more plus-size models, blending contemporary style with cultural heritage. 5. The future, decolonizing beauty and empowering the next generation. Education and representation. More African plus-size models are entering mainstream media, from magazine covers to global ad campaigns. Cultural pride as resistance. By embracing their natural bodies and traditional aesthetics, these models are dismantling harmful beauty standards. Global influence. The African plus-size movement is inspiring black women worldwide to reconnect with self-love and ancestral beauty ideals. This isn't just a trend, it's a homecoming. African plus-size models are stepping in the spotlight, not as outsiders begging for a seat at the table, but as queens reclaiming a throne that was always theirs. Every strut on the runway in Ankara, every photo shoot in bold Kitenge prints, and every viral AfroCurves post is a love letter to ancestors who once worshipped the beauty of fullness. What beauty colonialism tried to erase. The rise of African plus-size models isn't just changing fashion, it's rewriting history. The curves carry stories of resistance, of cultural pride, and of an unshakable truth. African beauty was never meant to fit into a Eurocentric mold. From the royal courts of the Ashanti to the digital streets of Instagram, the message is clear. Curves are not a compromise, they are a celebration of birthright and a revolution. Conclusion: African plus-size models are not just promoting body positivity, they are reviving a legacy by merging tradition with modernity. They are rewriting beauty standards, proving that curves have always been and always will be a celebrated part of African heritage. This movement is more than fashion. is a cultural renaissance.